Hey, welcome to Board Game Today with the Dungeons & Dragons Dice Master set, not too far behind us. We're already looking at the next set, the Mighty Thor for Dice Masters from WizKids. Now, WizKids has hooked us up with a pack of draft packs. Now, for those who don't know, the draft packs is a fairly new entry in the Dice Masters line. In this case, you're supposed to use them for exactly what it sounds like, for drafting. Makes things way simpler. In those packs, you get 14 cards. That includes 2 basic action cards, 12 character cards, 24 dice, 2 to match each, and then a rules insert. So we're going to go through the cards that we got and discuss what we received, and did things a little bit quicker like we've done last time by pre-opening these and then sorting them out by name as well as their rarity and getting rid of the doubles. We can see here with new keywords, we've got Immortal. Character die with Immortal would go to the use pile, except when it's purchased. Instead, add that character to the owner's bag. We got Deadly, which we've seen before. Breath Weapons, which was pretty big in the Dungeons & Dragons set. Ally, pretty classic. Overcrush, and then Underdog. All these are pretty basic stuff that we've seen time and time again. Altogether, we had, out of the 112 cards, 69 commons, 27 uncommons, 15 rares, 1 super rare. Of that, 22 were foil cards, including the super rare. And then, as far as dupes, we got 23 dupes, of which 4 were basic actions. So about a fifth of the cards were dupes. Things already noticed about this set is that the card stock feels a little bit thicker than we've seen in previous sets, and I noticed when opening up we would often get 2 of the same character, so you'd get like the common and uncommon in the same pack. So we're going to go through this as quickly as possible to make this as least boring as possible as well. Alright, starting off, we got Absorbing Man, Carl Crusher Keel, 3 mask and villain. When Absorbing Man attacks or blocks, he may copy the attack and or defense value of a character die. Absorbing Man is blocking or is blocked. 032 133 144. Pretty cool character and pretty handy if you ask me. That could be cool to add to villains. When we could, we put the foil card instead of the main one. This is another 3 mask. Harold's Ice Cream. This is the uncommon. While Absorbing Man is active, when KO'd effect is used, you may use a copy of that effect. That's pretty awesome. That actually could be super useful. Alright, we already got a basic action card. This is Arch-Nemesis, basic action. I think this is, we've seen this before. It's a 4 cost. Target character die you control and target opposing character die deal damage to each other equal to their attack. If there's a global or pay a shield, target character die has defense equal to its attack until end of turn. Baldr. What's really nice about this set is we got a whole bunch of new characters. Baldr, 5 mask. He's the Brave. When Baldr is blocking or blocked, if both Baldr and one of the character dice Baldr is engaged with are KO'd, return Baldr to the field zone at the same level. 144, 145, and then 246. We have the uncommons of Barry Lander, so he's immortal. So except when purchased, one in this die would go to the use pile. Instead, add it to your bag. When Baldr is blocked, he gets +2 attack until end of turn for a whole 6. Beta Ray Bill. Pretty excited for Beta Ray making the set. Of course, he has got the Guardians keyword, which is pretty awesome. 6 shield. Simon Walters is this card. The common. Prevent the first 2 damage dealt to each Beta Ray Bill character die each turn. 146, 157, 278. And we've got the uncommon. Shake the planets to its foundations. Beta Ray Bill cannot be targeted by action dice or global abilities. Could be handy. And we've got a foil rare of the character. When Beta Ray Bill attacks, KO target, lightning bolt character die of equal or lower level for a 7 shield. The worthy opponent is this one. Alright, it would be Thor without the Bifrost. This is the Rainbow Road for 3 shield. Till the end of turn, when you field a character die, you may move 1 copy of that character die from your use pile to your field zone at the same level. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. That can be super useful. Alright, we got Bifrost. The uncommon. When field a character die this turn, you may prep a die of the same energy type in your used pile. Also, prep a die from your bag if you get the double burst. So this is Einstein Rosenbridge for a 3 shield. Pretty cool card. Bifrost I can see being a pretty big one, and that's not even a basic action card. That's just straight up, action card. We got Big Entrance. We've seen Big Entrance many times before. This is a pretty common and I think would be welcome addition to this set, since things are rotating now. We got Billy Club. Yes, Daredevil is in this set. Got Strike True. This is the common. Deal 2 damage to target character die for 2 mass, and then if Daredevil is active, also deal 2 damage to another target character die or opponent if you get the stars. Alright, we got the uncommon of Manriki Gusari. So this is move target character die to this card, and then return it to the field zone at the end of turn. Basically take something off the field for a little bit. Blackheart. I believe this is the first Blackheart that we've seen. When Blackheart is active, when you field a villain character die, Blackheart gets +2 attack, +2 defense. We've seen that pretty common. So 4-Fist, Evil Incarnate, 1/4/2, 1/5/2, 2/5/4. And we've got the rare, while Blackheart is active, other villain character dice you control get +1 attack, +1 defense. This could be pretty popular for a 5-Fist. The Abyss Gazes Back is that one. Alright, Chipmunk Hunk. Don't know this character. This one's pretty new one to me. 3 shield. It's Tomas Lares Perez. While Chipmunk Hunk is the character die in the field zone, with the highest purchase cost, he gets +2 attack, +2 defense. 1/3/2, 1/3/3, 2/4/3. What's interesting is there's the star on the level 1. There's nothing with stars anywhere on any of these cards. We've got the uncommon of Handsome Puncher. While Chipmunk Hunk is active, at the beginning of your turn, you may place a Chipmunk token with 1 attack, 1 defense into the field zone. We love our Chipmunk tokens for 4 shield. Go Chipmunk deck with Chipmunk Hunk and Squirrel Girl. We've got Defeater of Punks. When you field a level 1 character die, Chipmunk Hunk gets +1 attack, +1 defense till end of turn for 4 shield. That could be pretty big and useful. I can see that one having some fun. We got the Inhumans represent here. We got Crystal with the common Crystalia Malquin. While Crystal is active during your roll and reroll step, you may reroll your action dice an additional time. 0/2/2, 1/3/2, 1/3/3 for a 2-Fist. That's kind of awesome. That could be very handy. And we've got the rare of Crystal. This is Aerokinesis. While Crystal is active during your roll and reroll step, you can spin question mark faces to the pawn faces, so we can get a bunch of characters if you need for 2-Fist. This could be a pretty big one, since we see lots of dice affecting that, or a lot of abilities affecting that. Alright, we got Daredevil. As I said, Daredevil's here with the Spider-Man team affiliation. The good kind of noise is the common. Daredevil deals double damage to mask character dice. 0/2/2, 1/3/2, 1/3/3. Daredevil, we got the uncommon Parker Protector. So while Daredevil is active, when an opponent fields a villain character die, prep a die from your bag for 3. That could be pretty cool. And then we got Blind Justice. When Daredevil is active, when an opposing villain character die is KO'd, gain 1 life for 3-Fist. All these are pretty handy if you are dealing with a lot of villains in your area. We got the Destroyer, which is great when it comes to Thor. You'd expect that for 4-Fist. And he's a villain. Destroyer must attack each turn if able. When Destroyer attacks, it gets a +1 attack until end of turn. 1/3/3, 1/3/4, 2/5/4. Another 4-Fist. This is the uncommon. While Destroyer is active, when a villain character die is fielded, Destroyer gets +1 attack, +1 defense, and gains the villain affiliation until end of turn. Notice there is no villain on this one. Alright, we got Don the Helm, basic action card. Roll a character die from your use pile. If it rolls a character face, field it for free. Otherwise, prep it. Alright, we got Enchantress. Enchantress with the common. While Enchantress is active, the first time you or one of your character dice is damaged each turn, prevent that damage for a 6 masked mystical affiliation. This is Enchantress Spellbound. 1/5/3, 1/6/3, 2/6/6. Fandral joins. We got the Warriors 3, which is pretty sweet. He's, of course, got Immortal, and then when Fandral attacks, the opposing character die with the highest purchase cost must block him. He's got Dashing. This is the Dashing 5 Bolt. 1/5/3, 1/6/4, 2/6/5. Pretty beefy character. And this is the rare 13th Century Hoodsman. While Fandral is active, character dice with purchase cost 4 more costs 1 more to field. Pretty interesting one. Slow things down. We've got Flying Hammer, basic action card, 4 costs. KO target level 1 character die. If you did the 2 stars instead, KO target level 1 or 2 level 2 character die. Global Pay Fist, target blocked character die, deals no damage. Could become handy. We got another one, Get Thee Hence, with a 2 cost. Deal 1 damage to target player or character die. If you have an active character die with Immortal, instead deal 2. And then Global is Pay Bolt. Once during your turn, deal 1 damage to target player if you have no character dice in the field zone. Kind of familiar. We've seen variations of that, though not quite that. 5-Fist with Hogan, the Grim, Intimidate. While Hogan is active, Fandral and Volstagg get +2 attack, +2 defense. Gain Intimidate. Yeah, so it's 1/4/4, 1/5/5, 2/5/6. Pretty cheap to field, if you ask me. We've got the uncommon. He's got Immortal. And then when fielded, target opponent preps a die from their bag, which is interesting. Path of Mastery. I don't know why you'd take that one over your over the common. Heimdall, the All-Seeing. 6 Mask. This is the common. He's got Immortal. So when fielded, draw a die. If it is a character die with Immortal, field it for free at level 1, otherwise prep it. Global is play a mask once per turn. On your turn, you may prep 2 sidekick dice from your used pile. That's pretty big. That's pretty cool. It's 266, 277, 388. I can see this one become popular, though it's pretty hefty cost at the 6. It's got Immortal here. When Immortal is KO'd, draw a die. If it is or when Heimdall is KO'd, draw a die. If it is a character die with Immortal, field it for free at level 3, otherwise prep it. And then he's got the same Mask Global. Once per turn on your turn, you may prep 2 sidekick dice with the 6 Mask. And then the rare, with the 7 Mask, None Shall Pass. It's got Immortal. When fielded, draw and roll 1 die for each character die with Immortal in the field zone. And then it's got the same Global. Pretty costly, but pretty awesome dice, if you ask me. We got Hela, the Death Queen. 6 Masks, this is the common. When fielded, each player may prep up to 3 non-sidekick dice from their use pile. 155, 166, 277. Seen this with a lot of Marvel stuff. Very high cost dice. So we got 3 Investigation, basic action, draw, and roll 2 dice. Pretty simple. Iron Man, this is a Marvel set. I feel like there has to be Iron Man in there. Iron Man gets +1 defense for each opposing villain character die in the field zone. This is a common amalgam of metal. 4 bolts. He's got the Iron Man affiliation. 143, 144, 264. And the uncommon Demon in a Bottle. While Iron Man is active, when an opponent uses a global ability, he gets +1 attack, +1 defense. Jane Foster, ally. When Jane Foster's KO'd, me field a Thor character die from your use pile for free on the same level Jane Foster was on, which is pretty cool. This is a cool one with the 2 shield hospital romance. 012, 022, 023. Great way to field stuff. While Jane Foster is active, your character dice with Immortal have a fielding cost of 0. That's awesome. 012, 122, 023, same as before. There, don't have to repeat that. Alright, I got 3 Fist, Jarnborn. Iron Bear, character dice you control with Immortal get +2 attack, +2 defense, and gain Overcrush until end of turn. We only got 1 of those cards. Karnak, another Inhuman. Got Deadly, the Shatterer, 013, 133, 143, pretty basic 3 cost shield. Got the Uncommon for 2 cost. Yeah, there's that. That's it. Nothing to that. And we got the rare. The Magister of the Tower of Wisdom. When fielded, before they taxed up the first opposing character die you damage this turn is KO'd. If multiple character dice are damaged at once, you choose one. That's pretty awesome. Kate Bishop. I think this is Kate's debut. I don't remember her in another set. 2 Masks. Of course, she's an Avenger. Young Avenger. When fielded, you lose life equal to Kate Bishop's defense. 031, 132, 134. That kind of sucks. 3 Mask, Hawkingbird. When fielded, deal 1 damage to target opponent. Global play mask, target attacking character die is no longer attacking. Alright, that could be pretty useful. And then we got when fielded, Kate Bishop cannot be blocked by character dice of a higher level. Archer's Legacy, 031, 032, 134. That could be kind of useful. Loki. It's a Thor set. We need Loki. The Maker of Mischief. He's got Immortal. While Loki is active, whenever global ability is used, any player may pay a bolt to cancel it. 125, 236, 247 for 5 bolt, and he's got the Mystic affiliation. Next up, the rare. When fielded, you may take control of target opposing character die of equal or lower purchase cost and remove Loki from play. At the end of turn, return the character's die and Loki to the field zone under their owner's control, regardless of their location. Brotherly Hate. Alright, that could be pretty handy. We got Malekith the Accursed. Malekith is active when you use an action die, prep a die from your bag. 114, 125, 136 for 4 bolt. And we got him as uncommon. King of the Dark. While Malekith is active, your sidekick character dice gain +1 attack, +1 defense, and gain the villain affiliation for 4 bolt with villain. Midgard, new basic action card. Each time you field the sidekick die this turn, reduce the fielding cost of another character die by 1 and prep a die from your bag. That's pretty cool for 3 cost. Mjolnir, KO all level 1 character dice other than Thor. Also KO all level 2 dice if you get the double stars, double burst. 4 bolt is whoever holds this hammer. Is the uncommon. Is deal 1 damage to target character die for each bolt in your reserve pool. For the star or double, also deal that same amount of damage to target opponent. That's the uncommon. And then the rare, Deal 1 damage to target character die, then deal 2 damage to a target character die that hasn't damaged by this effect. Continue increasing the damage dealt and selecting new targets in this way until a character die is KO'd, or all character dice have been damaged. That's pretty awesome. Globals pay 0. Once during your turn, spin one of your sidekick character dice to its bolt face. This is a pretty awesome one. I can see that one being handy and cool and used. 2 shields, Nick Fury commanding the commandos. He's got shield affiliation. While Nick Fury and opposing villain character dice are active, you may field character dice for free. 0, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. That's awesome. That's really cool. Then we got the rare, when fielded, spin each opposing villain character die down 1 level. 3 shield, the unseen. Alright, we got Odin. The common, he's got immortal, 6 shield, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 7, 3, 5, 8. I don't know if I like that one. Uncommon for 6 shield, Wielder of Gungar. While Odin is active, your other character dice gain +1 attack, +1 defense. And on that one. And let's see, 7 shield with the rare, entering Odin's sleep. When fielded, draw 3 dice. Field any drawn character dice with immortal at level 3 for free. Add the rest to your use pile. That one could be pretty damn cool. Odin's Fury, basic action. We got 2 cost. Target character die gets +2 attack, +1 defense till end of turn. Global, play 2 masks. Once during your turn, you may remove one of your character dice from the field zone until end of turn. Pepper Bots. We got Iron Man. We need Pepper. Pepper Bots can't attack. When Pepper Bots is active, draw an extra die at the beginning of your clear and draw step. If it is a non-sidekick die, prep it with a 2 bolt. Virginia is this one with the Iron Man affiliation. 011, 013, 022. Punisher, Wedding Day Massacre, 5 bolt. When Punisher deals damage to an opponent, you may purchase a Punisher character die for 1. 141, 152, 263. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got the next one. Vengeful Widow. When Punisher is KO'd, roll her and any Punisher character dice in your use pile. Deal 1 damage to target opponent for each bolt rolled, then prep those dice. Alright, we got Ragnarok. When Ragnarok attacks, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice. This is the common for 6 bolt. 153, 164, 276. And we got Ragnarok, the uncommon. When Ragnarok attacks, you may pay 2 bolt. If you do, deal 2 damage to target character die or opponent. This is villain. Released from the ice, basic action card, prep a die from your used pile. Pretty basic. So basic action dice. Samantha Wilson, Project Rebirth, pretty cool card. Wasn't expected that. 4 shield, the shield affiliation. While Samantha Wilson active, when you field the psychic die, draw and roll a die. Global pay, shield, prevent 1 damage to target character die or player. 1, 3, 3, 2, 5, 4, and then 2, 5, 5. Shockwave, basic action card, 5 cost, KO all level 1 character dice, and then with the bolts, also deal 3 damage to target opponent. You can pay 1, target level 1 character die is unaffected by the action dice this turn. Sif, 5 mask, the stunning immortal, and then while Thor is active, she gets +3 attack. 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6. That's common. The uncommon, got immortal. Sif gets a +1 attack, +1 defense for each different character die with immortal you control. That's the uncommon with the 5 mask. And then 6 masks, Fierce of the Fair, the rare. While Sif is active, if one or your other character dice is damaged, Sif cannot be blocked until end of turn. Spider, SP//DR, Lexi lives on. While Spider is active, your sidekick character dice cannot be KO'd except by combat damage. 1, 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4. Spider-Man affiliation, 5 bolt. Surprise attack. Surprise attack, deal 1 damage to target character die. Pretty simple. With the bolts, instead deal 2, or the stars deal 2. Searcher, Fire Giant, 7 mask. I believe this is the first time he's in this any set. Villain, Breath Weapon 2, pay 2 to deal 2 damage to your opponent and all their characters. Dice 166, 277, 288. Pretty beast of a character. Alright, this is going to be interesting. We got Thor, 6 shield, Avengers, Warrior Spirit. Got immortal, so Thor cannot be damaged by villain character dice or action dice. Global pay shield, target character die goes to the use pile of KO this turn. 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6, 3, 6, 8. And this is why I think this is interesting, because then we also have Thor. Journey into Mystery, 6 bolt with a Avengers affiliation, immortal. And then globals pay 2 bolt, once per turn deal 1 damage to target character die. 1, 5, 6, 2, 6, 8, 3, 8, 8. I expect a ruling on whether or not you can use each of these or not. You know, you're not supposed to use the same name, but they are 2 different characters, so who knows. 7 bolt, while Thor is active, when you would take damage, redirect that damage to Thor. Global, pay 2 bolts, once per turn, deal 1 damage to target character die. Then we also got this one. We got a super rare. The super rare is, while Thor is active, you may sacrifice him. If you do, prevent all damage dealt to you or your character dice until end of turn. 7 bolt. Coming towards the end, we got Thor Buster, Iron Man, Model 22. Thor Buster, Iron Man gets +4 attack, +4 defense while blocking, and when blocked by Thor character dice. Iron Man affiliation, 6 mask. The uncommon, Thor Buster costs 1 less to purchase for each active character die with Immortal to a minimum of 2. Pay 2 mass. Once during your turn, target opposing character die with Immortal and target character die you control deal damage equal to their attack to each other. 153, 164, 277. Alright, we're coming towards the end. We got USA Agent. When fielded, you may sacrifice a sidekick die. If you do, prep 2 dice from your used pile. 153, 164, 265. 5 Fist with Avenger, John Walker. Then we got CSA Watchdog. When fielded, KO all your other active character dice. Deal 1 damage to target opponent for each character die KO'd this effect. 6 Fists. That one's going to be interesting. Villainous Pact. I believe we've seen this before. Your opponent chooses 1 non-villain character die. All other non-villain character dice cannot be blocked this turn. Global Pay Mask once per turn on your turn. If you have no dice in your prep area, you may prep a die from your bag for 4. Volstagg. It's got Overcrush, as he should. While Volstagg is active, Hogan and Fandral get +2 attack, +2 defense, and gain Overcrush. 136, 146, 258. It's the common. Got the uncommon. Immortal. And then Volstagg cannot be blocked by lower level character dice. Or should he? For 5 shield. And the last card we got is Wrecker Dirk Garthwaite. While Wrecker is active, your other villain character dice get +1 attack, +1 defense. 133, 143, 145. Showing off the duplicates that we've gotten. Give you an idea of which were duplicates. And then showing off the dice, since you all seem to like looking at the dice, you can check them out here. Get a good idea of what you can expect. I like this blue one. Nice color. It's Karnak. That's got to be a Billy Club. Showing off dice here. Got over here. And some more. 2 more packs of dice. It's the new Punisher. Of course, Loki. And the final pack of dice. So overall, interesting set. I think this is going to be fun to play with. Lots of fascinating stuff with the Immortal. How that's all going to play together, I think, is going to be, key here. It seems definitely like it's built so that the set is meant to really be used together, especially sticking with stuff with the Immortal keywords. And a lot of villain and anti-villain stuff. So this is going to be a fun set when it comes out. We'll, of course, have some links beneath this video where you can purchase yours. Of course, want to thank WizKids for this. We'll have more coverage on BoardGameToday.com that you can check out. As always, thanks for watching. You can get your latest game news at BoardGameToday.com. Of course, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Until next time, as always, keep playing those games and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Now, what you can do that would be really helpful is subscribe or visit our website. We've got links right here that makes this super easy. By subscribing, you will make sure to get further videos down the road. And of course, visiting the website, you get all the greatest news. But just watching, we really, really appreciate it. Until next time, keep rolling those dice and keep it geeky.